What's up, tribe? Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Neftara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. And either way, welcome home. Yes, yes, yes. Just settling into the energy. There's some movement going on, some shifting, some transitions, but we're in the grip of a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, heavy on the dream state. You may be experiencing things like you can feel something, you can't see it, but you feel it, and the feeling is so strong you know it's there. Please trust your intuition. Please don't get caught up in, well, I didn't see it, so I just imagined it. This is Pisces energy, so you're feeling it. That is it. That is it. You know, I teach my kids. You've got 4 primary bodies anyway: your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies, and you are responsible for all of them. Pisces is that emotional body, and I know, especially in Western civilization, we are not taught how to allow our emotions to flow and guide us in a healthy way. Sorry, you guys, I just all of a sudden realized all of these necklaces are tangled. But it's really required to appropriately navigate your life. Barking dogs. When I hear big dogs bark, I think of a cat. When I hear little dogs bark, I don't think of a cat. It's not the same. Anyway. Yeah. Holy Spirit, Archangel, ancestors, ascended masters, leaders who walk with me every day. Dang. The star, 9 of cups, and the wow. Something is written in the stars. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for this tribe, for showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know so I can support the tribe as you live, learn, thrive, and grow. As above, so below, and so it is because it is so. Yeah, those 3 cards just came right out. But there's something about this tower that's here. So it's a star, 9 of cups, and a tower. But this tower is not one that is falling. This is actually a tower that's established. It's not going anywhere. Again, something was written in the stars. There's like I said, there's movement because something has shifted, but this is also like the spark of an ignition. Like there's it's almost like there's a cosmic gear or wheel that hasn't turned in a long time because the forge or the fire or the flame had gone out, but the spark is back, and now this cosmic wheel, it's now beginning to churn again. That's what I got. High Priestess. I felt that energy. Yeah, it is something about, I'm hearing ley lines activated. I'm hearing old sacred sites being activated. It's something like that, you guys. What? I don't know. Y'all know how bad I am with movies and stuff. I don't know. But I bet there's a movie like this out there. I mean, but it's like there's this big forge. But the flame from this thing, I don't know, it's just like, it's like light energy that travels out to these different epicenters. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. What are we doing here? The star, 9 of cups, the tower, High Priestess, this 8 of swords is insisting on coming out, so we're gonna take it. The Hierophant, we'll take that. So there's some type of Queen of Swords. Okay, so somebody's seeing through some type of mess. Chariot. I think a King. Okay, King of Cups. So there's a revelation. 8 of Swords, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords, a divine revelation to this Chariot. No, but this King of Cups is watching. What the hell is this? This is something now. It's like it's like being told the secrets of the universe. That's a really plain way of putting this, okay? But this is also like a high priestess being able to not just see beyond, but go beyond. The chariot is here. This is more than just a hierophant. If it stopped with the Queen of Swords, fine. But we're looking at a chariot. So this is a high priestess who can not only receive messages and see beyond, but this is someone who can go. This is someone who can travel. Well, I talk about them 4 bodies: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. This is a high priestess who can literally move between realms. The Star, 9 of Cups, the Tower, High Priestess, 8 of Swords, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords, and the Chariot. There's King of Cups looking on. Somebody's been watching this. Somebody who themselves quite emotionally grounded, so they trust their intuition, and when they feel something, they trust what they feel. Three of Cups. The Divine has put something together. We got a 6 of Cups. Energy out here. 10 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, it's like this King of Cups can intuit enough to know that this High Priestess is the real deal. They are not, this King of Cups is like, it's giving they've seen enough. That's what I'm picking up. And so take that how it resonates. Like it's giving like they've seen enough both just in life. So this is someone who's mature, like they've seen a number of things in life. So when they see something, they have an idea of what they're seeing. They have experience, but also like they've seen enough, like they've been watching this particular High Priestess long enough that they've seen enough to know. In both ways, this is the real deal. Yeah, it's like this King of Cups is bearing witness to that the Divine has allowed this High Priestess to have these gifts where she sees, she moves, she knows. Yeah, and this it's like this King of Cups also gets that it is this High Priestess's union with this cosmic realm that is actually going to bring material wealth. This would be like, I'm gonna give you the example they're giving me, which is this right here, what we're doing. So this would be like somebody who, so let's say you're a tarot reader. You might not be. This is just an example, okay? Just trying to keep it simple. You might be anything else, but this is just an example, okay? So let's say you're a tarot reader and you are, you're gifted in reading tarot, okay? You're not pretending, you're not fake, you're not copying somebody else's work. Like you get on there and you are reading the cards, okay? It's like somebody watching you long enough to determine you're not faking, you really are receiving messages, right? But that person, like this King of Cups, also can, and they're watching, can see that whatever connection you have that's allowing you to read those cards, it's also going to bring you material wealth. Like this King of Cups can see that. They can see that this is a type of connection. This is a 3 of Cups that you have invested in. So it's going to pay. And this King of Cups can see all of this, like for real. 8 of Cups. Mm-hmm. So it's like they want to bring you a cup. They want to work together. Three of Pentacles. They see, yeah, they see what it is. They see what it is, the sun. They see what it is. They do. I mean, this King of Cups just does. It's almost like, you know, in that last reading we talked about somebody making a bet or placing a bet or something and then losing, right? This is like this King of Cups seeing this High Priestess and going, oh no, that's a sure thing. That's a sure bet. Like, put all my chips, put them all right here, because this one's gonna win. That's the vibe this King of Cups has out here. All chips to the table, Ace of Pentacles. That's just, listen. This is the King of Cups' energy about this High Priestess. All in. All in. He said, oh, don't put your eggs in one basket, but it's from where the King of Cups is sitting. There's only one. Of course, it's all got to go there. That's, and see, the King of Cups follows their intuition. Their intuition is strongly telling them this is the direction to go in. As far as the King of Cups is concerned, see those two crescent moons? There's a match here. This is meant to be. Mm-hmm. 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 It's like this King of Cups knows that they can, it's like there's something about this King of Cups. They understand both the game and how to play their lane. I will say that, because this energy is very clear. They know that themselves and the High Priestess kind of swim in the same waters, but they know the High Priestess can go deeper and further. And they figured out that what they want is deeper and further, but they don't know how to get there and back themselves. But they see this High Priestess does. And so they're literally, they actually want a Three of Pentacles. They want a long-term stable connection with this High Priestess. It is love and more here. And I feel like this is one of those connections where as long as everybody is like, you just are yourself, you're authentic, it's gonna be fine. You know, nobody try to pretend to be something you're not. You're gonna be fine. Nine of Swords coming out face down as I say that, on top of this King of Cups and Three of Cups. So someone's worried about the connection. Ten of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Someone's worried that they've it took too long. Someone, it's like this King of Cups is worried that the way it's coming through, it's like this King of Cups is worried that they've waited too long to show up in the energy of this High Priestess. Almost like this High Priestess has already carried so much on their own. Why would they I guess take on a partner, is how the King of Cups may be expressing it to themselves. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. The bottom line is they're worried they've taken too long. They know, this King of Cups knows this is a good match. So this may be a little bit of insecurity on their side. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Because what it comes down to is the King of Cups almost is worried that the High Priestess doesn't need them. And I would say the High Priestess doesn't need the King of Cups, but this would be a matter of for both of them, of wanting to share experiences with someone who's like-minded, of someone who's, you know, on the same level. That in and of itself is something worth experiencing, I think, for both of these people. Knight of Wands. Yeah. I think also there may have been some confusion about something about this Six of Pentacles is catching my eye. It's like there may have been some confusion on this King of Cups' part as far as what what it's like it's coming through like there is some type of this King of Cups wasn't clear about the exchange between themselves and the High Priestess, right? Like what I'm this is what I have to offer. Is it good enough for the High Priestess? What is the High Priestess offering me, right? Um is it is this an equal exchange? And I think there is some I think part of the challenge here and why there's a Knight of Pentacles is because this King of Cups, it's like they needed a moment to adjust. It's almost, I'm hearing it like adjust to the value system of the High Priestess. And I think that's really noteworthy. This King of Cups had to adjust to the value system of the High Priestess. Mm. Okay, what else? What's this? Seven of Swords reversed. Came out on the Nine of Swords. Mm. What's at the bottom? Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Well, the sun is out here, so I get it. I get it. So that's Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. So it's like they're telling us that this is what had the King of Cups moving the way they were moving before is they were adjusting to the value systems of this High Priestess, but they've since gotten it. Like they now understand. They now know that the High Priestess is not. She's actually a High Priestess. So her what she values in a connection is different than the average person out there. Judgment. Hmm. Hmm. This is interesting. So this King of Cups has been around the whole time, but it's almost like they've been withholding this cup. They had an intuition straight away that this High Priestess was a was a match or fit of some kind, and then hold on just a moment. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, um, yeah. So this King of Cups he was withholding this cup from this High Priestess because he didn't understand. He didn't understand it. They keep calling it the rate of exchange, and I guess that's probably the most authentic way of putting it. He didn't understand her rate of exchange, and so now it's like now the sun has come out. He sees that this High Priestess, this King of Cups, sees this High Priestess is. I'm not gonna say all that, but you know what I'm saying. He can see that she's a real deal, right? He can see it clearly, and now he's concerned. Holy crap! Wow, there's just some the answer they're using some strong language. So give me a moment. The King of Cups now sees that he was dilly dallying. Okay. And now this King of Cups wants to quickly move towards this High Priestess. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like they basically want to swoop in Ace of Swords. They now basically want to swoop in and gosh, I'm telling you, my guides are just like, okay, so the vibe of my guides are, they're a little sarcastic about this. So I think maybe, you know, the ancestors are, they're in their feelings about this. And I think it's because this is a King of Cups who became a King of Cups by trusting their intuition, but they meet a High Priestess and all of a sudden they don't trust their intuition. They're not acting on it. There's something about, there's a Eight of, where is it? Oh, there's the Eight of Swords. Yeah. It's something about it. Now, from the King of Cups' side, the King of Cups' vibe is he's nervous and embarrassed. He's nervous and embarrassed, right? And that's fair. The High Priestess seems completely unbothered, you guys. Like, unbothered. Just up in her little tower. She's aware of what's going on. I mean, there's like angelic messengers are consistently going back and forth between this High Priestess and all the realms. Like, she knows what's happening. She's just unbothered by it. This King of Cups is sweating, and the ancestors keep saying, as he ought to be. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's find out what's happening. That Six of Swords. What else is going on? Ace of Wands dead. And then I'm going to go to the Salt Caves after this, guys. This Ace of Wands came out after this Ace of Swords. Damn. And that's following a judgment. I don't know what this King of Cups is about to do, but they about to do something. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't know what they about to do. They don't know what they about to do, okay? But they about to do something. What's this? The Lovers. Damn. This King of Cups is sweating it out. What the hell, y'all? Look at the Empress right there. Boom, baby. Boom. Sweating it out. Let me tell you something. I'll tell you, like my mentor told me, and I've told you guys before, the opportunity of a lifetime only lasts as long as the lifetime of the opportunity. That's all this is. That's what this is. We're going to end it right there with the Lovers because I feel like that's the reading. That's the reading. I'll come back and do another reading later, but whether you're the High Priestess or the King of Cups, I mean, this is what time it is. The ancestors, the divine, their hands are all through. They got their fingers all up in this pie. All in this pie. It's clearly a divine, whatever this is, you know. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If this resonates with you, drop me a black heart emoji below so I will know. Turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a read, it shows up in your feed. And, you know, in between now and the next time I drop a reading for you, trust your path, your process, yours, and your purpose. Peace.